Hi, it's Glyn from Zumba with Glyn. So, we're back on now. We're back on doing broadcasts and we've got a weekly plan going ahead. We'll have a video log tomorrow night. So, you join us for Eurovision New Music. We set out and said that we were going to put together a choreography for the UK Eurovision entry, which is James Newman, Embers. So then that multiplied into doing more than one song, which we've got a playlist of songs that we created, and I'll talk about that another broadcast. But you can go into the description and you'll find the link for our playlist for the songs that we put together, and we'll talk about that another time. However, that then got me thinking about what would it be like if I identified my top 10 songs from Eurovision 2021 and identified them before the finals took place, before the semi-finals took place, and see how I did with the songs that we selected. So today I bring you New Music Eurovision 2021. So I'm going to tell you what song I selected, in what order of the top 10, and where it actually finished, to see how accurate I was. I'll tell you a little bit about why I selected it. So, number one, the one for me, which would be one of the battle songs, and again, you can comment on this video by all means, because I'll put a playlist with it as well, so you can comment on that, but was Destiny with Je me casse. The reason for this selection is, for me, it's really an upbeat song. It was one of the first ones from 2021 that I kind of made the decision that we've got to do something for this, after we'd done James Newman Embers, of course. And it really, really is a song that's kind of upbeat, and one that I thought would do really well. Actually, it didn't do badly. It finished in 7th place. So 7th place at Eurovision, creditable, not too bad at all. So that was our number one choice. Number two choice, Senate and Flowrider with Adrenalina. Now, if you've got San Marino, who are getting Flowrider to come in and do some lyrics on a tune, on a song, you put it together, then the result is incredible, I have to say. It's absolutely amazing as a song. Again, another song that you'll find in our choreography list, which is in the link. But the thing is, for me, I thought this would do incredibly well. You've got, obviously, a country like San Marino. You've got a huge, huge megastar in Flowrider. You put them together with the singer Sen here, and wow, it's going to be incredible, surely, yeah? So I thought that would finish definitely in the top 10. This is my top 10, so I thought that it would finish in the top 10. So, remember in the finals, there was 26 in the final. It finished 22nd. 22nd. I can't wait for Eurovision 2022. I'll get better. Honest, I will do. I'll get better. So, that brings us to song 3. Now, song 3, I have to say, what can I say? James Newman, Embers. It's the best Eurovision entry that UK have had for a few years now, to be honest. Up-tempo, one that definitely is a banger, one that is kind of like incredibly upbeat, and one that shows that there's been a lot of thought into putting together, etc. with it and everything like that. Thanks, Europe. Thanks, Australia. 0 point. 0 points. What can I say? James, you deserved more than 0 points. 26th place. I thought we'd finish third. Well, actually, I didn't think we'd finish third, but it was my third choice of the top 10. For me personally, great song. And unfortunately, the performance on the night, not as good, but certainly a good song. Good recorded performance. But I think on the night, staging wasn't brilliant, and, it wasn't the best version of it on the night. There was a little bit of, I don't know, stress, tension, whatever. But what I can say is James Newman, legend. You took it amazingly well. Awesome stuff. Proud of you. So, best entry Eurovision for a while. So, 26th place. You see that we're on a roll here, aren't we? So, song number 4. Now, I've got no idea on the pronunciations of these, as you know, for anybody that's watched these type of things before. So, Dady Fryer with the song 10 Years. Wow. I thought it would finish 4th. It finished 4th. Rock on. What can I say? It should have finished 1st, if I'm being honest, after watching the live performance. Because remember, the top 10 songs were done before any of the selections. On the night, probably for me, one of the better songs for Eurovision. It should definitely have finished 1st, not 4th. Legend. What can I say? Well, Iceland, for me, nailed it this year. This guy and the group itself, wow, brilliant, absolutely brilliant performance. Encompasses everything about Eurovision, and it rightly finished in 4th place. What can I say? The only place it could have finished higher would have been number 1, but definitely 4th. Good one. Check out the dance routine from Dady Fry. Brilliant, absolutely awesome. It was a good staging, good performance, good sound, etc. Everything. So rightly finished in 4th. So my 5th selection. Now remember, there's 26 songs in the final. So hey, if I finish somewhere in there, that's not bad. So 5th one was Tik's Fallen Angel. Absolutely brilliant ballad. Not so sure on the staging for it. The staging was, well, maybe not the best, but the song, brilliant. And the version of the song live as well was very good. So for me, I thought that would do tremendously well, and it finished 18th. So what can I say? Not bad. 18th out of 26. So then we went to, now if I get this wrong, I apologise. Song number 6 in our top 10. Elena Tasgarino with El Diablo. Now, this for me, it encompasses Eurovision. It's kind of, parts of it are actually Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, or very similar. And in fact, you can go onto YouTube and you can get a mix of the two songs together, and you can understand why. But the performance of it, it was kind of okay. But the song itself, the recorded song, really good. So for me, I thought it would do better than it did. It finished in 16th. So as you can see, I managed to kind of identify the ones that finished lower to the bottom, which is not bad. That shows how accurate my predictions were. We then have number 7. Number 7, Toos with Voices from Sweden. Sweden have obviously got a huge kind of music industry since ABBA won, with Waterloo, many years ago in 1974. And the thing is, Sweden seem to do something right all the time because they come up with great songs. Now, amazingly, with this particular song, as you know, the 2020 kind of Eurovision was obviously cancelled, so it meant that they had to select a new song for 2021, and Toos Voices absolutely blown away the competition to be selected. So it was surprising that on the night it didn't kind of go as well. It finished in 14th place, which for me, I thought it would have done better. I would have certainly said the ballads that were in 2nd and 3rd place, it was better than them. And the performance was really good as well. Maybe the staging wasn't quite right. I don't know. But certainly 14th was the finish. Number 8. Now, this was my surprise of the top 10, if I'm being honest. This was Stefania with Last Dance. Now, Stefania I'd never heard of before. She won Junior Eurovision, and this was her first performance in, obviously, Eurovision itself, with the song Last Dance. And I have to say, vocally, she was amazing. She was a little bit nervous starting off, but she's going to be because of the number of people there, the number of people it's been broadcast to. But for me, she done tremendously well. It was amazing performance. It's an amazing song, and certainly one that for me is one that I'm going to be kind of keeping an eye on, because I think she'll do huge things in the future. So that's Stefania, Last Dance. She finished in 10th place. So, creditable finish. Again, I think it should have been higher, because I think it was probably one of the better performances of the night, but she got a creditable 10th finish. Then, at number 9 in my selections was Natalia Gordienko. I've no idea. It might be wrong. With the song Sugar. And it was probably for me one of the catchiest choruses that was in Eurovision. It was really, really good. The performance on the night, again, not quite right. Staging, not brilliant. So I understand why it didn't finish as high as it should have done. But it finished a creditable 13th out of 26. So that leaves us with the last song. Now, the last song didn't reach the final. The last song was Iceland's entry, which was Leslie Roy singing Maps. And remember, I listened to all of these songs before I made my decision. I'm going to do the same next year. I've got to. It was so much fun. Wow, what can I say? For me, I found out that there's three elements. There's the song itself, there's the singer, so the voice that's coming from the singer, and there's the staging. The reason the UK has not been successful for a few years now, in my opinion, is because vocally, at times we've just not sent artists over there that vocally can deal with the what needs to be done, but also the staging. The staging this year was not good for the UK's entry. So this, the staging for Maps, I had great hopes that this song was going to do well. The song was written by Leslie Roy, as far as I'm aware, the same as James Newman wrote the UK entry. And I have to say, it's a brilliant song. We've choreographed it, we use it in our Zumba classes. So, fantastic. However, the staging of it was absolutely... It was just too much going on. As a result of what was going on, Leslie herself did not sound the best, because she was dealing with lots of things going on at the same time, which had an effect of meaning that the whole staging of it was not brilliant. So, as a result, she didn't make it out the semis. So, all in all, 10 songs selected. 9 of them made it into the final. Not bad. The highest position I got was 4th from Daddy Fryer. So again, not bad. The lowest position was the UK, 26. What I can say though is this. These 10 songs here are, without a shadow of a doubt, my favourites from Eurovision. And believe me as well, there is many more. I have so much enjoyed doing the songs that we've done, the choreography, which you'll be able to see in the link below in the description. The choreography for it has been absolutely fantastic. I've had so much fun because there's so many different styles of music, and it makes it... I have to say, the Eurovision final, for me, was probably one of the strongest finals that we've seen for a lot of years. There was probably 10, 12 songs that could have won on the night, and hey, what can we say? Congratulations to the winners, and from Italy, Maneskin. Wow, I'm not even going to attempt the pronunciation of the song. However, we did put a choreography together for the winner as we promised. I was just thankful that we weren't looking at France's song to choreograph, because that would be pretty difficult to do. So, all in all, the 2021 venture, well, it depends how you look at it. It was incredibly successful for me because, as I'll be telling you over the next couple of weeks, I really enjoyed it more than I even expected I would do. There's a lot of good music out there, and there's a lot of music that's missed out there. So, if you have got a Eurovision song that you would like us to listen to, right? Maybe you would like us to choreograph it, then please put it in the comments below. Let us know, what Eurovision song do you like? Doesn't matter what year. Maybe, like we did, there's songs that didn't make it to the Eurovision finals, that didn't make it out the national selection, that you like. If you do, then let us know. We will honestly look at all of them and see if we can do things with them, choreo-wise. We'll certainly give them a mention. Put your comments below, and please, most importantly, and I've only done it once, please subscribe. So if you're watching this for the first time and thinking, who is this Zumba instructor that's on now? I'm Glyn. Subscribe to me, please. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And thank you, Eurovision, and the Eurovision fans out there that have embraced what I was doing with the choreographies, for taking us from 470 subscribers to 516. So thank you so much. Thank you, genuinely. It means a lot. So, check out our choreographies in the description below, and I'll also put in there our choreographies of 2021. Thanks very much for taking your time, and please subscribe. From Glyn, Zumba with Glyn, bye for now.